Hello and welcome to another episode of Pint Time with Backpacker Mike. I'm going to be trying this Beekeeper Honey Brown Ale by LaBelle Brewing Company. Comes in at 6% on the Richter scale. The Beekeeper LaBelle Brewing Company is maybe about an hour south of where I am now in Florida. Love me a really good brown ale, and a honey brown ale is right up my alley too. It says Beekeeper is our most popular dark ale with notes of dark roast coffee and a sweet kick from LaBelle honey, local honey. This beer is a real crowd pleaser, it says. So let's give this one a shot. But first, let me tell you guys a little bit about episode 236 today. I will be interviewing another backpacker from England. He will be live from England. His name is John. He's a traveler like myself. He travels with his family mostly. And he's been on some really cool trips lately to like Malta and Rome and around Italy and more. And the French Riviera and various other things. So he will be live on YouTube right after this TikTok and the next one I'm going to do for you guys. And then after that, he will be live with me on Facebook. So if you're not following me, if you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, click the little button up top there. I would greatly appreciate that, and give me a subscribe. And go ahead and watch the live show. But what I'm going to do is give you some U.S. beer cities here for the TikTok. And the one I'm going to talk about is San Francisco, California. San Francisco, California, there are so many microbreweries and nano breweries in and around the Bay Area. They have been experimenting with food-inspired brews, like Moonlight Brewing Company that uses redwood twigs and cedar bark from brewer Brian Hunt's property. Or Almanac Brewing that uses seasonal foods in beers. So I'm assuming like pumpkin and various other things. Visit the iconic Anchor Steam Brewery, which was actually saved. I believe the employees ended up buying that. I'm not sure, from Sapporo. 21st Amendment Brewery. I've had a bunch of their beers on the show. Very good brewery there as well. Speakeasy, Drake's, Black Diamond, and more. La Trappe Cafe and the Tornado Pub, which holds America's premier barley wine. If you're into barley wine festivals, it holds the America's premier barley wine festival. Also, make sure that you check out the San Francisco International Beer Festival. So, all right, let's give this beer keeper. That's appropriate, right? Beekeeper. Let's give this Beekeeper a Honey Brown Ale by LaBelle Brewing Company in LaBelle, Florida, right down the road here, a try. All right, let's rip into this thing. Let's drink on this thing. Very nice Honey Brown Ale sort of smell to it, like an earthy kind of sweet smell. All right, here we go. Cheers, prost, sláinte, and skål for my Nordic friends. You know who you are. That is delicious. That is delicious. It does have a bit of a funkiness at the back. It must be that roasted coffee. I bet you that's what it is. Dark roast coffee. You get a bit of that sort of like black coffee kind of bitterness on the back of the palate, on the finish. Very earthy and kind of, honey sweet. You get that honey flavor. Like even now, some of that honey is kind of still coming through in the back of the palate. But you get that honey and that earthy brown, malt and barley up front, followed by that bit of coffee bitterness towards the back. Yeah, it's very good. Let's do a hard pour real quick in my beer spa mug. If you guys find yourself in Orlando, Florida, go check out the Beer Spa. There you go. Oh, man, the hard pour brings out so much more depth of flavor. You get like a beautiful sort of sweetness and a little bit of creaminess, which is kind of cool. The hard pour definitely changed the complexity of this beer, like almost 100%. I really enjoy the hard pour. Actually, yeah. Yeah, that is so good. It kind of blends everything together a little bit. You don't kind of have that coffee punch at the back. It's all kind of up front, flows together. Gosh, it's almost like a coffee with honey and creamer in it or something. I don't know. It's really good, though. I really enjoy this. Actually, I'm going to give this a 10. LaBelle Brewing Company, you guys knocked it out with this one. If you guys can find this, I highly recommend giving it a try. And as always, peace, love, and let's continue to experience this beautiful world together. And I'll see you guys next time on Pint Time with Backpacker Mike. Peace.